Cancer, welcome to your reading. It's going to be an overall general energy reading for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I trust that when this message finds you, Cancer, it finds you at the right time. All of my readings are timeless. Cancer, thank you for allowing me to be here, be present with you and your energy, and to read you. I hope that you do something that you love today, just simply because you are capable of doing that, and we deserve to enjoy our time here. And Cancer, I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. Let's get into it. Little baby tarot says 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, right here on the split. The Sun. You're focused right now, Cancer, or you're really trying to work on achieving your happiness, knowing that you got to leave certain people, places, and things behind to get there. And I see that you're actually willing to start cutting people off or start cutting habits out, or, you know, you're willing to put in the work that is required to get your desires, pretty much. And it's not always going to be easy or pretty. And I think you're understanding that, Cancer. Overall energy, 6 of Swords. So Cancer, this is moving on, moving forward. You know, going on to better days, better situations. Trying to enter a reality where you can have that happiness, truly have it, you know? And it's really, I think you're moving on from people that, you know, they once gave you a lot of courage. They once made you feel really good about yourself. They once felt like, you know, people that you loved and cherished and understood, but their intentions with you, Cancer, I think were starting to surface. Their true intentions were starting to surface. You did not like what you've seen. So this 5 of Swords, little baby tarot, is like, you didn't like what you've seen, and so you knew you had to make a move. You knew you had to move on, release them for the better. Right here we have the Strength reverse and 3 of Cups. This tells me these people really tried to make you doubt your power, make you forget your power, try to drain you of your power, your self-empowerment, you know? I think these people are not people that are contributing to your self-confidence. Maybe they don't want you to understand and recognize your self-confidence, because they know once you do, once you step into that true power, then they know you're going to leave them. But that's what's happening anyway. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse on the split. This tells me you're coming to a complete stop, a complete halt, a complete pause with whatever these people are for you, Cancer. And really, the cups speak to emotions, you know, your intuition, your psychic ability. So I'm thinking that these are people that you've known have been a little bit not for you for a while. Like, you've known that they've just, yeah. They did not want you to doubt they did not want you to understand your power. They wanted you to doubt yourself. I see you putting your foot down though, and it's really hard for you to do that. Okay, Cancer, we got the Ace of Swords reverse. So these people were just not honest, you know? At the end of the day, they weren't honest either with you or with themselves, or they did not want you to understand and recognize the truth, which eventually you understood it because you're moving on, you know, with the 6 of Swords. That's the Ace of Swords. Right here we got the 4 of Swords, Cancer. You're healing from this truth. You're literally having to like take a step away and like just digest what is actually transpiring for you or did transpire, and like why these connections didn't work, or why you even need to heal. But you know that you need to heal because you're healing. I feel you are very disappointed in this, and I feel that you feel like you have been wronged, robbed of your time, energy, resources on these people. Could be anyone. Could be your family. Could be your lover. Could be friends, whatever, you name it. People that you were investing a lot of your energy into, people that you were working on, like you were willing to work on the relationships because they brought you happiness at one point in time, right? With the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. But it's like, with that Knight of Pentacles reverse, it's like you just can't work on that no more because it is just a waste of your time. And now with the Six of Swords and the Chariot, these both speak to forward momentum, moving on, like breakthroughs that are going to put you into the better days. Look at this Chariot card. They're flying towards the sun. You see the sun rays in the corner of the card. That's what you're doing. And look at this Six of Swords. They're flying to the sun as well. Ooh, you're on the move, Cancer. You're on the move, and you're on the move away from people that are going to cause you to feel wrong, like there's an injustice, away from people that are going to make you doubt your abilities. With the Magician in reverse, these people just did not want you to fucking tap in with yourself, your full potential. They were scared of you tapping into your full potential, Cancer. You got tired of having these people around, you know, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt that you had to leave them, because you were really invested in those at some point in time. With the Six of Cups right here, this tells me, you know, you're kind of thinking about the past memories and all of the beauty that it brought to your life, reminiscing, you know, doing that self-reflection, understanding about how important these people were for you at one point in time, and how it all fell apart, really. I mean, I feel like you're getting closer with yourself. We have the Lovers right here. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Could be dealing with the Cancer with the Chariot card. Could be dealing with a Libra or an Aries, Magician and Justice. But overall, Cancer, it's just, I feel you're dwelling on, this could even just be a love situation for some. It doesn't have to be multiple people. But you're just dwelling on the beauty, the positivity, the good memories that it brought to you, but knowing that you're tired. With the Ten of Swords and the Emperor, this is, you're tired of fucking being treated however they were treating you, you know? Whether they were being dishonest with this Ace of Swords reverse, you know? Or trying to make you feel less than or smaller than with this Magician in reverse, you know? Because throughout all of this, you're in the process of releasing or moving on or letting go. But with the Emperor and the Ten of Swords here, this tells me this painful cycle. This is like the more positive aspect of the Ten of Swords in this deck. You're putting your foot down. You're drawing the line that you're not putting up with this cycle anymore. You're seeing that the cycle has completed with the Ten of Swords and the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody that is aware of their surroundings. They're going to make the best decision that they see fit for everyone involved, especially themselves. And you're just done. You're reflecting on the past, yeah, with the Six of Cups and this Ten of Swords. Like, you're reflecting on what it did for you and what it brought to you, and how much you learned from it, really. And I see you transmuting that pain, those lessons and those experiences into wisdom. And that is beautiful. But the cycle is done nonetheless with the Ten of Swords. It is done, it is completed, and it's time to move on. Little baby tarot, I see the Seven of Swords. Oh shit, these two popped out. Okay, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. But that's like, where do I go from here now? Now, what do I, you know, you might have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options in front of you about where to go from here, or you're just confused about where you're going, but you know that wherever you're going is going to be better than how you were being treated back then with this Five of Swords and Ten of Swords. Could definitely be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But at the end of the day, like that past cycle was too fucking painful. It was just too like, there was just too much, what's it called? Fake ass people. Like, there was too much fake shit going on for you. Like, they were like, this is the type of people with the Ten of Swords and Five of Swords, like, you leave the room, like, you guys are all talking, having a good time, good day, and like, you're under the impression that you guys are all having a great ass time, and then you leave the room and then they start talking shit because of whatever. And that cycle just had you out of balance. It's just, it kind of threw you off of balance, like emotionally, you know? And psychologically, it kind of fucked you up too, because you just did not expect any of that to really go down like that. With Temperance in reverse, could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Page of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed again. And the Hangman reversed. On the split, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you got to take time for yourself. You got to, this next chapter, Cancer, you might have to just straight up, in order to heal, in order to get this Temperance upright, you might just need to take some time alone for a little bit, you know? You might have to ride solo for a bit just so you can understand like where you're at. Yeah, Empress reverse. Could be dealing with Taurus. You might just have to like take some time alone for a bit to understand where you're at, because you just didn't expect none of that shit to go down in the past, and it just kind of, it took you out of this flow. It took you out of this flow of like manifesting with the Emperor, or with the Magician reverse, Empress reverse, and Temperance. It took you out of this flow of like being able to manifest the things that you were trying to manifest, you know? So you need to take some time away with the Empress reverse and Nine of Pentacles reverse, and just re-find your footing in the dance of life itself, you know? I think you need to re-find your flow. Nine of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups, yeah, King of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay. So there's definitely, and the Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of newness coming in once you actually hop on this Six of Swords bird or whatever it is. There's a lot of newness coming in for you, Cancer, a lot of new beginnings, potentially even new love. But I think it's just you connecting with yourself on that deeper level with the Nine of Pentacles up right now and the Two of Cups after that. It's like now you're seeing that time alone, time with yourself is finally bringing you to this, you're getting in the flow again with the intuition. But it's finally bringing you to this place of emotional fulfillment that you were lacking when you were surrounded by these old people, places, and things, old habits, old ways of being, old thought patterns that were just Five of Swords. God damn. Old thought patterns. And Ten of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. Four of Pentacles. Look, these people that you were with, Cancer. What was I saying? Yeah, you're now getting the emotional fulfillment, abundance, once you enter this, that you were not able to get when you were with these people in the Five of Swords. The people that are making you feel like shit, making you feel like you're not who you say you are, making you feel like you're not as beautiful, great, and fucking powerful as you really are. They wanted to not let you, they wanted to do things, you know, subtly, you know, or behind your back that would make you try to, not, you know, doubt yourself, or make you just whatever, make you feel bad with the Five of Swords, make you feel like just not happy, not an environment you want to be in. They will make you doubt yourself so that you won't tap into that power. But it was always in you, Cancer. Right here we got the Ten of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and the Four of Pentacles, and that's speaking on the Five of Swords. So this is you moving on, moving forward, but it's in a way that, you know, some people might be upset with, because they never expected that you were going to, with the Four of Pentacles, take back your energy. But you got tired of these new beginnings and your happiness with the with this Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups. Like, this is straight up emotional. This is like emotional well-being in just being depleted, just being robbed of, never even being tapped into, really, because you always had to have your guard up, have your heart up, or have your heart guarded. That's what the Five of Swords is. It's like, it's having to be on guard, having to fucking do shit in a sneaky ways, and like just ways where you can't just be honest and be yourself and be real, you know? It's like you're having to, like, these people are pissed off because you started protecting yourself, you started caring about yourself, and you moved on, you moved away with the Six of Swords. So they got all salty and shit, but you just got fucking tired. You got fed up because now the Magician's in the upright. Come on. And once you do that, tapped in with your power again. Back in that flow that I was speaking of. That's what we need, Cancer. That is what we need. And honestly, fuck those people, because look, they were just trying to get a reaction out of you. I feel like this Page of Swords I just saw. Look, now we got Temperance in the upright. Now you're healing, tapped in with spirit. But you gotta You had to choose yourself, really, and that's what people didn't expect from you, Cancer. You choosing yourself in the way that you did, because I feel like you kind of just went like this 5 of Swords right here, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you started feeling really, you started to feel empowered once you did too, but I feel like you chose yourself in a way that they didn't expect, because you just chose silence. Like you just chose like look, he put them in a jar. He put the shit that was fucking him up, he put him in a jar, and he's looking at it. And he put all the swords that was fucking, the swords that were stuck in him. You know, he put him in this little this little thimble. I want to say it's a thimble, or like a muffin. I cannot tell, but he put the sword. He took the swords out of the pain, put a jar on it. Or the swords used to be in the jar. He put them in here, you know? And then this butterfly started appearing, growing. You started transforming. And he's not saying shit. He's just looking at it. He's just looking at the growth that's happening. Because you were in that temperance energy. You were healing. You were watching yourself grow. And you're not even paying attention to these swords over here. And that's what they didn't expect. Your silence. They didn't expect to just be fucking forgotten about, you know? Because now the 6 of Cups is in reverse. You're not dwelling on that past anymore. You're not looking back. You're not looking back, because when you look back, we get the 9 of Swords, and look, that's just pain. You see these darker hands at the front, these shadow hands right here. They're reaching for you because they just want to keep causing that pain. They want to get a hold of you, but they can't. They can't. You're onto a new chapter with this Page of Wands. Look, you're focused on you now. You're focused on what's next for you. Where do you go from here? And then I see you actually getting really excited and passionate about this new beginning, wanting to learn more, wanting to build more for yourself, Cancer. The 8 of Wands, look, you're on one of these birds. The Spirit is just, Spirit got you out that situation. You're moving on, you're moving forward, and you're going there fast. Start your reading off with the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me that you just stopped whatever you were involved in, whatever plans you were doing. You kind of just stopped doing them. You put them on pause, you put them on hold. And with the 6 of Swords being your overall energy, this just tells me you stopped moving forward with those plans, that goal, that dream, that vision, that way of life, because you saw what it was doing to you. You saw that there is a version of life where the grass is greener on the other side. So you stop because you don't want to invest any more energy into the side that is not greener, right? Center of your reading with the 5 of Wands reverse. You doing that, and this could be the energy that you are in now, is now you're living a life free of the conflict, the stress, the deceit, the uncomfortable energy that came with all those 5 of Swords, you know, the 2 5 of Swords right there. So now you're kind of just like stress-free, and with the Hangman reverse, and you're like, well, this is different. This is new. This feels better. I feel like you were, you haven't really been exposed to a world without this conflict for a long time. So I feel like you're kind of trying to find your footing in this new reality with the Hangman reverse, you know? Trying to adjust to a world that is very different than the one that you were used to. I'm gonna clarify a little bit. Wow. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles reverse. We have the Lovers reverse and the Devil reverse. So this tells me you really detached. The thing that you came to a halt with, the thing that you stopped, Cancer, was with this person that was just really fucking not good for you, that was causing you a lot of that conflict we've seen. Right on the bottom we have the Sun, and once you detached, your fucking happiness is really here. It is really fucking here. Oh, you got tired of the fucking heartbreak though. Your happiness is only here because you were able to detach. If you're in the process of this, it's not going to be really easy because there's so many emotions attached to this devil energy, Knight of Pentacles, this thing that you were working on for a long time. Like you were actually working on it diligently and going slowly. Like you were willing to work on things for a long time. You were very patient with this energy, right? But nonetheless, the devil was attached, and now you freed yourself. You know, you freed yourself from these chains that it could just even be an aspect of yourself that was really robbing you of, you know, abundance, new beginnings, your own happiness. Now that you freed yourself, you're able to experience what life is like, you know, where the grass is greener on the other side with the Six of Swords. It's like now you're there, or you're going there, or you're heading there, or now you're able to dream a new world, you know, in your reality, and redefine what happiness means for you, Cancer. Clarify the Five of Wands, Spirit. Reverse. Especially the devil and the lovers, though, like this is not something that you can just leave. Like this is not something that anyone would be able to just leave. And now look, Five of Wands reverse, Fool card. What did I say? You're entering a new fucking world without this devil thing attached to you, Cancer. It's a world that you're not very familiar with. It's a whole new beginning. Look, now you don't have to be in this state of healing, this constant state of being on guard. Like now you don't have to rest. You can actually go seek out new experiences, new people, new beginnings, because you're free of the conflict that was once causing you all this stress and pain and anxiety. Beautiful. Look, Ten of Swords. You completed that cycle of pain and you are no longer living in it. And that shit was painful. The devil, the Five of Wands reverse, like this tells me you needed to really, this freeing up of energy, this releasing of the bonds, the ties that you had, like you really, really needed to. And that was something that is feeling very good for you now, you know? Now you can like look back on the past. What the fuck, the Nine of Wands? You can look back on the past and kind of like understand that you never deserved that shit, and now you're able to enter this Fool energy because you see, I didn't deserve that shit. Look, the Fool's not looking at the past. Where's he going? He's not looking at the pain, I guess. He's going straight to the new fucking unknown, the unknown new beginnings. And he's okay with that. Because at least he's not living in the pain, living in the fucking cycle of, yeah, no, Spirit got your back too. Look. With the Star card, the Sun and the Moon in reverse. Cancer energy, Piscean energy, Aquarian energy, Leo energy. But this just tells me with the Nine of Wands that popped out for the Hangman. Hangman reverse clarified by the Nine of Wands. You're able to plant new seeds now. Like invest in new experiences, because you were illuminated with both of these, really. The Moon reverse and the Sun upright just speaks to being enlightened, illuminated about the past. And now the stars here, this is like Spirit is willing to help you plant these new seeds, because I see you feeling a little bit lost once you have to release this thing, because the world, you don't know, you're unfamiliar with how to. It's just a new experience for you emotionally to not be under this abuse and this like this constant like psychological mental pain, abuse, you know? So now you're like, I don't know what to do, but you start planting these new seeds and you're not really looking back on the past anymore, because you've seen it for what it was with this Moon in reverse. You've seen it for what it was. And you know you deserve better than that. You deserve true happiness. And I think your spirit guide, your spirit team, whatever, is helping you. It's also helping you digest what just happened, or what you had to go through, the heartache, the heartbreak that you had to go through. And that healing process, the facilitation of it, being guided by Spirit, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, it's bringing you to a new state of balance, a new state of empowerment that you haven't experienced in a long time, you know? Yeah, like your angels are with you. They're trying to help you refine that balance. They're trying to help heal you and refine this balance, because this new chapter, I mean, once you walk into it, the world's gonna feel like a new world, you know? You're gonna feel like a new Cancer for sure. And that's gonna have your energies feeling a little bit unsure. Like I said, you're trying to refine your footing, right? So you're trying to plant these seeds, you're trying to do what you think is right, what you feel is right, but still, you know, having understood and still having to digest and process what really transpired back here with this Devil energy and Lovers in reverse and Knight of Pentacles, the thing you had to stop doing with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And all of this is possible though because you chose to release yourself from the chains and move on with the Six of Swords. Aquarian energy, the Sagittarian energy is popping out again. I'll get some advice from Spirit. Cancer, this is a classic case for some Cancers, a classic case of a toxic partner that you've been with for a while, that you never thought you would leave, and you finally got the courage to leave them because you got fed up with the pain. Look, the Moon right here. You couldn't deal with the secrets no more. You couldn't deal with the instability, the fakeness, you know, the Five of Swords, and now the Hierophant reverse. You couldn't deal with that, so you got the courage and you left. Advice from Spirit for my Cancers. Temperance, Sagittarian energy again, literally Temperance. Your advice: learn from the past, don't let it make you bitter, heal what you need to heal. Do that, do the work to you know, heal yourself. Seek out new experiences that are going to help you understand and remind you of the beauty in life, because what you went through, yeah, at one point it was beautiful, but it became very toxic over time, and that is causing you to have to heal, and you deserve to heal. More advice, Knight of Swords. You know, embrace the newness that is going to be coming your way. Don't close yourself off to the new experiences and new people, and just new wisdom that you are enlightened with after you see the truth, after you accept this new beginning, after you close this cycle out. Embrace the good that comes after, because sometimes in life it's we get so, when we're caught in these cycles of like negativity and whatever it may be, we get used to that, and then when the good stuff comes around, we forget how to accept it and let it in, and so that it stays, you know. More advice. Page of Cups reverse. Don't get lost. Don't get lost in the past memories. Like, if you're going to heal what you need to heal, you know, if you need to feel what you need to feel, even do that, but let it be, you know, constructive. Let it be useful for you. Let it be something that, like a past that you look back on, those memories. Don't let it just be memories you look back on and you find pain and like sadness and that stuff. Like, yes, feel those at first, heal those, feel them, let them pass through you so you can heal them. But really do reflect on the past and like, what did you learn from it? Because when you view life through that lens, oh, we had the Fool again. When you view life through that lens, like the lens of like being a student to your own experiences, you gain wisdom, you gain knowledge, and ultimately clarity, and it empowers you because you see what went good, what went bad, what you didn't deserve, what you probably shouldn't have done. Like, it just overall improves your character, really. Being able to self-reflect in a constructive way instead of a painful way. I mean, your last bit of advice from Spirit is accept this new beginning. The Fool. Accept this new beginning because you deserve it, because you deserve to refine your flow, you know? You deserve to be in the flow of who you are in this universe, in your reality. And you deserve new opportunities, new people, new places, new things that are going to actually care about you in a way that is not a manipulative, abusive way, and in a way that's not just self-serving, in a way that they don't pretend to love you so they can get something out of you, you know? You're gonna heal from that, and then once you heal from that, I mean, you could even simultaneously be healing and accepting a new beginning. And that is probably what you're doing, because I see the Fool and the Ten of Swords right here. It's like healing from the pain in the past, but also taking on the challenge of accepting this new beginning that is going to be free of any conflict, any worries, any people that are got some shit to say for no reason, you know? Now you can find peace in a life that is not as chaotic as it once was. But some people around you are causing you to feel like you need to move on and you need to get away. So I would look at your life under the microscope for a little bit and see what people, places, and things are really maybe just not really for you, you know? I would look a little deeper, because there's something here that you love, that you know you have to stop progressing with or move on from. And once you do that, though, new, and more new. Cancer, this was your reading. Let go, move on. It's time for the new to come in.